My name is Anthony Baker Jr., and this is my story. Me, my dad, my mom, my sister. My mom, she was diagnosed with diabetes at the age of 11. Growing up, as a kid, watching your mom going in and out the hospital being sick and, giving, little scares and stuff like that, it's kind of hard. I learned how to inject insulin at a young age from my mom. But other than that, I had a great childhood. We had 2 dogs, we basically lived the American dream. After graduating high school, I later moved to Philadelphia, where I went to the Art Institute, graduate and get my associate's degree. Eventually my parents, they moved up to Philadelphia. A pretty traumatic time in my life was at the age of 27. I lost my mom October 2nd, 2011. It was pretty hard on our little small family. I just remember that day like it was yesterday. I just remember my dad, coming to my bedroom door and knocking on my door. And when I opened my door, he had this dead cold look in his eyes. And I'm like, what's wrong? And he was like, yeah, they said mom passed. So, of course, I didn't believe it. We got up to the hospital and, sure enough, I asked the nurse, I said, she's sleeping, right? And she said, no, baby, she's not sleeping. She's gone. So pretty much I just remember blacking out. I remember destroying the entire room. I just couldn't believe it, because we thought she was getting better. After that, I think things started to go downhill for me. I'm usually an occasional drinker, but I think the beginning of that year in 2012, like my drinking picked up extremely. I just didn't care. I left my job. I stopped. The relationship I was in, it went sour because I didn't care for it anymore. I lost my best friend, so I just had to be strong for my family and just keep things bottled up, and it was just really, really hard. I just remember making one of the biggest mistakes I ever made in my life. I had gotten into an argument with my sister, which is rare because we don't argue. And I remember arguing with her in her kitchen, and it was a bottle of pills on her countertop, and I just reached for them, and I just, not knowing what they were, I just took them, and all I remember is feeling like I wanted to faint, and I was on when the ambulance came, I remember being on the stretcher. My sister was talking to the paramedic, and the paramedic said, his heart can stop, because I think the medication was high blood pressure medication, I guess. And I told him, I looked at him, I said, I don't want to die. And he was like, you're not going to die. And after doing that, a lot of people looked at me different, kind of looked at me like I was crazy, when I'm not. But you don't know what it's like, unless you lost, someone that close to you. It's very, very hard. I use social media as an outlet back in 2015, and I was like, I want to go out and feed the homeless. So it just started off from a simple post, and I put on there, I said I want to go out and feed the homeless November 7th. Who wants to go with me? So of course, a lot of people said, yeah, I want to go, I want to help, I'm going to volunteer. But of course, only 4 of us were out there downtown Philadelphia. But we had a great time. We gave bottles of water away, and we gave fruit and sandwiches, and we had a good time. We were out there for like 4 hours. So then, that was a success. So later on, my sister, she was like, you should start an organization. So I was like, you're right. So I came up with, H.T.H, helping the homeless, changing lives, making others smile. And I just wanted to keep it simple. I didn't want to, any kind of fancy name. I just wanted, basically helping the homeless. We've been up and running since 2015. It's just been growing. I met a lot of people, with me doing the organization. We try to do like 2 events a month. We do one inside of a shelter and one outside on the street. We try to expand all over Philadelphia instead of just one area. It's just slowly growing. I'm like, everything feels so surreal. The love and support from different people. That's what I just want to change lives. Just exactly what the organization stands for. Change lives and make others smile. Encourage people that this is not it for you. You can succeed. You can get up off this ground and you can better yourself and get back on your feet.